Welcome back to Nick's Allotment. It's Sunday the 23rd of April. I'm just going to give you a plot tour and show what's happening. So we'll start off from the beginning. Right, I've had to put this up. I had some visitors in my tunnel all last week. I did actually catch them, and I've got cameras here, so I've caught them on camera. So I'll show you now what they was doing. Come down this morning. Noticed my table's missing, and I've had visitors. It's been moved into here, and then I've got loads of crisp packets, loads of rubbish down there. I know I got loads of rubbish, but this ain't mine. Crisp packets, Bob Marley Rizzlers. Yeah, I'll just show you the size. Great big things. So I think I've been having it as a bit of a drug den. I wouldn't mind if they're smoking the other grass. I wouldn't have no weeds left. So yeah, them are your filter tips for your Rizzlers. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do about this. There's only one good thing, they haven't done any damage. There must have been 4 of them because there's 4 seats. And just so happens these seats come off Josh's allotment. So there we go. Right, I did catch 3 of them. There's 2 boys and a girl. I'm not putting the pictures up, but they haven't been back, thankfully. So I spoke to them nicely and just asked them if they'd leave. So then on camera. So they haven't been back, and I thanked them for not trashing me tunnel, luckily. So there we go, that's enough about that. Right, here we go. There's the rhubarb. Needs a good picking. Right, come down here. These are my flowers. The anemones are sort of going over, but the ranuncula's are just coming in. Quite nice. Pick some of these and take home. Only ground for picking. And then I've still got these daffodils still coming out. They're later than ever. And these are my Dutch iris. They're just coming into bud now, look. These ones I bought last year. Now I've got the other odd ones coming next to them, like they've reproduced the bulb. Right, and this was another, these are mixed coloured Dutch iris, who's later going in. But everything could do with a good water, nice rain. The only one good thing, the weeds are not growing too fast. These are my chrysanthemums. I left them in all over winter, never got them out. Hope I'm getting this because I can't see the little screen. That's a fennel, the birds are planted. These are my dahlias just coming up from last year. I never got them out. There's not that many coming up, it's probably about half a dozen. I'll give it a good hoe in yesterday. This is my asparagus bed. This isn't really coming up much yet. As you can see, I need to get on here and do some weeding. Need to get the dandelions out. But I've got one of those paraffin blow lamps, sheen blow lamps, so I might try and scorch all the weeds off rather than hoeing it, because I don't want to knock the tops off the asparagus. This needs picking. Picking that much now, not off this bed, and also up my fence. There is bits of asparagus I planted years ago. As you can see, all wants picking. Right. These are the few cauliflowers left. I'll try and get it up there, might look better. These are what the mice never ate. I've got a few in there. Now I've put some more in. These are some later plants under their wire. Put that there, stop the pigeons. And these are primo cabbage in there. And these are hispy cabbage. I have to give them a watering tonight. That's me sheet, but I don't know if you can pick this out. But there's the odd potatoes underneath there where I had them last year and never got everyone out, pushing the sheets up. I'll take that off this week anyway. Raw beans. These have just started flowering. I was surprised how quick they caught up really. It seems I was late putting them in. These are aqua dulce. I think that's how you say it. Right. That's the old push out. Saves a lot of work, that does. Right. Avidinor shallots. They look alright. This one's elephant garlic. I'm going to try not to plant my garlic in trays this year because it seems to knock some of it back. No, I don't think it's that successful for me. But I've got plenty there. Hopefully it's alright. Right, these are my potatoes, and this is I don't know how to spell it, Cecil. I don't know. Right, just popping through now. I've got to get these covered up this week because I say it's a frost this week, but I think it was one last night. I'll show you in my tunnel. You can see the thermometer. So I've got quite a few potatoes popping up, and I've got sunflowers coming up everywhere. I think the old mice have planted them, or birds. Right, so I've got quite a lot of my potatoes, so I'll try and get those ridged up this week. This is me Martha Washington asparagus, my own. I can only see probably four bits coming up. If it doesn't come up very well, I'll just take it out. Right, the size of these spears, beef with my tea. I've got big hands. Won't get it in. Some cracking spears on there. Right, there we go. Next. Right, these are raspberries. There we go. They're all coming along nicely now. Our flower buds are just come in. My first proper picking of raspberries this year. And I love raspberry jam. Right. Been in here. I haven't done a video for a bit because I've been busy weeding and there ain't a lot really going on. These are my black currants and red currants. That's a variety. Ben Lemon, not Keys. Yeah. Right, strawberries are coming well into flower now. Must get on and give them some water this week, so I bet it's getting dry under there. I've got a dripper pipe in here underneath there, one to each row. It's like a seeper hose. Right, these are sonata. They're coming in flower well. These haven't got no flowers yet. These are Malwina. These are coming in flower well this end. These are Sweetheart. I've had one die off here. So what I should do, when it gets a runner come on here, I should just put it over this side. Right, I've been having a bit of a weeding and scratching rate, getting this levelled out. Right, I could be making another one of these boxes. I'll do it in another video, but I might just have it for salads. Right, put my sweet peas out today. Put them all along there. I've mixed them all up. So I thought it'd be quite nice when we sat round there, having something to eat. Right, apple blossom. This is supposed to be a Spartan. It's my favourite sort of apple. All bird feeders. Still getting plenty of birds. Goldfinches, greenfinches. I think there's a few too many pears on my tree. Should thin them out on the June drop. Wildlife pond. I thinned all the bulrushes out yesterday. Cut the old last year's out. I've just started getting ducks coming on it at the moment. So it looks a bit cloudy. There we go, water hawthorn out. It's got a lovely scent to that. It's like I'm sure it's a vanilla-y smell. There we go. Last year it seeded down and there's loads of little seedlings round. Water hawthorns all the way around the pond. I've got a few in here. So I was pulling the duckweed out and they come out. So Sarah wants some for her pond. Right, I don't know if this is a comfrey or not. I just dug this up where I work, where it's dumped on the rubbish. Looks very similar to comfrey. I've started harvesting my bocking 14, whatever what number it is. Just coming in flower there. These are my leeks. Just started growing now the last week. I think it's been a bit cold. These are all my onions. Oh, sweet peas there. There's a few I've got left over. Got that many onions. I think I need a bike and start selling them on strings. Right. These look pretty good. These are in the root trainers. They look a lot better. Bigger plants. I'll show you what I've got in there when I start putting them out. These are my lupins I grew from seed last year. So I've got some nice tulips out. These are my potatoes in the pots. Got them in the greenhouse. We did have a frost last night and I think it's just touched them. So I'm going to cover them up with fleece tonight. Don't want to take a chance now they've got this far advanced. Pretty good now. Oh, got visitors down here, look. Aunties. Got to show these. Right. These nice loads of flag irises. Lovely flower. Where I work on the farm, we have people up bring topsoil in, and all they were little tiny plants in the topsoil, so I sorted them out and What a nice show. Right, these are tomatoes. Gonna start potting all these up this week, then all in little plugs, lot. Nice lot of roots on them. Not going in pots. Still got loads of potatoes left. Put in enough outside. So I'll give some of those away. These are my sunflowers. For Nick's Sunflower Challenge. I don't know quite the rules. I don't know if anybody can let me know, like Nick. I'll try and ask him. But I think they're going to be grown in pots. I'm not sure. If you could let us know. Little Josh is the same. He don't know what the rules are. Right, loads of tomatoes. There's 51 in each of these trays, so there's over 300 I got there. This is my celery. I need to prick that out, but it looks awful. Yellow. These are tagetes. I only just plant these around me tomatoes and whatever. This is Marathon Calabrese. Looks quite good. This is celeriac. This is grown in compost, and that one's grown in John Innes compost. This one's more like a peaty based. I think it's, I don't know if it's Jack's Magic or if it's Umax, I'm not sure. These are Zabruner onions, I haven't pricked out. These are more cauliflowers, but I've got enough what I want. So I'll have to try and give a few away to people on the plots. Bought myself blueberry. I've just put it in the greenhouse for these frosts are going to come. I don't think there's any flowers on it. Right, these are Sarah's courgettes. 2 out of 6, and I've got some at home and I've got 2 out of 6. These are my Zabruner onions. I'll try and pick a few more out. Right, these are recipe cabbage. I've got what I want. More to give away. These are Sarah's. That's sweet corn, then. Very good germination on that. I don't know what sort it is. Extra tender sweet. That's her spinach. I'll put mine straight out in the ground. Parsley, just coming up. Basil. These are Primo 2 cabbages. Joe pricked these out for me, and he got loads, but I've got what I want. Right, these are the herbs I bought at the Edible Garden Show last year. Come on quite well now. I don't know what, oh, the sage didn't make it, but the rest does. Mint's taking over. This is my bronze fennel. Quite nice this is. I only put it there, grew it for more decoration where we sit. Right, nothing happening in the carrot boxes yet, but I'm going to start this week. And the parsnips, I've got the parsnips chitting at home. I've got a couple just started to chit now, so be a video this week. These are me lettuce, little gem on the left and iceberg on the right. These were from Little Seed, the iceberg. Got radish here. And spring onions, I've done those in plugs. I've just started redoing my comfrey in this tube. This is just comfrey leaves. I've showed you it all before, but give it a quick look. And then in here, I chop the leaves up, put them in the tube, and then that's a pop bottle full of sand just to weigh them down, and compress it. Put the top on, stop the water, and it's just started going in. This is last year's. I've got some, I don't know which is which now. I should have wrote on the bins. I think I'm going to have to go have a smell test. Right, nearly used one of me loads of community compost. I've got a rabbit on the plot somewhere because it did decide to make a nest in there, but the fox dug it out. More of my little bee boxes. It's going a bit cool now, so they're not so active. There is a, I don't know if this one's got a blue tit or a grey tit in. The one over on this shed, that's got a great tit in. Right, this is the second tunnel. Grapevine in here, that's what's growing in here. We'll start clearing this out next. It's got plenty of flowers coming on. Joe's been in and give it a pruning. Well, I must cover that up this year because last year we had a frost and it knocked all the flowers off. And I still haven't put anything to stop the birds sitting on the top. So I've still got all the holes in it, as you can see. Buggers. Plot to plates, he sent me a good idea and I ain't got round to doing it yet. Right, and we did all this the other day, but hopefully on that I've got a grid there. Hopefully one night this week I'll try and burn it. If not, I'll go in the green bins and I'll buy it back as compost. Right, I need to clean my bean sticks up. I never moved them. Let's get on with that. My sweet peas, I just planted a few. All these ones here are just like self-sets from last year. It was growing everywhere, so I've plonked them in. Then the new ones I put start from here going along. And I've got more potatoes the other side. I've got Ratty, I think I've got Victoria in there. That's the other two rows. I've got purple, wants picking. Trouble is, my purple always comes in the same time as asparagus, and which one do I eat first? Another load of rhubarb here. I shall never pick that lot. I ought to just dig it out really. I did offer the neighbour next door, Steve, in this one. God, look at the size of his sunflower. Going in there. Yeah, I did offer him the rhubarb, see if he'll make some rhubarb wine, because he's into a bit of wine making. We'll have to wait and see. Right, these are my solitary bees. I don't think they sting, but they're pretty friendly. Famous last words. But there's quite a lot active on there now. I can't see no holes filled up, but they're getting there. I'll try and find one where he goes in a hole and you can have a look. Oh, there's some come out. One gone in there. It's a lovely sound. I don't know if it's picking it up on the camera. Great. The only thing I've got to remember this year is to cover it up, my meshes on the shed roof, once I've filled them up, because the woodpeckers come in, peck them all out, as you can see in the other boxes. And those little boxes are cheap to buy. Those were from Morrison's, and I think that was £3. But the woodpeckers like them. But I've got them all active. I've got Mr. Wasp hiding in here. He's after nicking something. That's how it works. Right, this is the Italian oregano. This come off Joe's plot originally. And we just planted it all the way up this fence in little bits. It's getting bigger every year. Just wants a good weeding round, get rid of the weeds. So it goes all the way down the plot. Still got water lilies I had off somebody. Need to take one home and put in my ponded home. Get it potted up. Next question. I bought this clover compost. I was going to do my carrots and parsnips in there because it's a bit cheaper and keep using like the well branded stuff like Sinclair's and that. Right, so I was going to use this in there, but I've just noticed it contains wetting agent for easier watering. Now, do you think that's going to be safe to use with my carrots? So, if you could, anybody knows, let us know. Right, this is my ponded home. At the MEB come the other day. I said my bamboo's getting a bit big, as you can see. But I said it's getting a bit close to the wires, so I've got to cut them down. And I'll just show you what they are. Get some good canes here, look. Probably 8 or 9 foot long. So I'll let you see Jaws. Here he comes. Call him gutsy, really. Need to clean the filter out. Get a tinge of green in it. Right, I planted these cucumbers, Carmen, F1 hybrids. And this is the expiry date on the seeds, as you can see, and the price. Worse the price, look. Right, just so your old seed does germinate. I put a few packets in because I thought we'd get some misfires. And I'll just show you what we got come up. I never had a misfire in none of them. Those all good seed. They do grow old seed. I've still got loads left I'll be planting next year and probably the year after. These are me peppers. I can't see what they are. I've got some prairie fryer chilies there to prick out. Pot on. There's these are Sarah's onions. There's a load of different lettuce. I thought I'd put a few in each cell tray so I can get some different leaves. There we go. Hope you can see the labels, what I got. The only one that I don't think's coming up is that Romana. There we go. Not a lot in my greenhouse really. These are my sprouts. I think that will go down the allotment, a bit more light down there. My dahlias are growing well. More sprouts. These are my cabbage, Savoys. They don't look very clever. Zinnias, I got one pricking out. These are my courgettes, and I've only got 2 coming up at the moment. Oh, maybe 3. Just one just maybe coming up there. Cosmos. More. I think I'll go be doing a bit of pricking out, potting on this week. Right, I'd like to say thank you to Oliver Huey, North Coast Organics. He sent me this book on composting by Nick Scout, and also he sent me some kale seeds, and here they are. I think these are and I think they come from Bobby's Organics. He got them off him. So thank you to him for sending me that book. Very kind of you. Right. So thanks for watching. I hope you like what you see. Till next time. Ta-ra.